Lewis Hamilton and Max Verstappen sent 2022 title warning by Daniel Ricciardo's coach. After a titanic title battle in 2021 which saw Max Verstappen come out on top on a dramatic final day, the Dutchman and Lewis Hamilton look set to go to war all over again next season. While they are the obvious title contenders in 2022 and beyond, they have been warned that they are not the only ones who harbor hopes of winning F1's ultimate prize. Armed with the fastest two cars on the grid, Hamilton and Verstappen were a long way ahead of anyone else over the course of the 2021 season. It was clear from very early on that it would be a two-horse race, with their respective teammates Valtteri Bottas and Sergio Perez managing just one win each. But a surprise name who still believes he can be in with a chance of silverware is Daniel Ricciardo. His success in Monza saw the Australian become one of F1's most popular race winners in recent years, and marked his first P1 since leaving Red Bull at the end of the 2018 campaign. It was also the first of what Ricciardo hopes will be many as a McLaren driver, after joining the team for 2021 after 2 barren years with Renault. And Michael Italiano, who has been his performance coach since joining him during those Red Bull days, says his driver and close mate harbors greater ambition than just race wins. Italiano, who also runs his own online training platform Me Coaching, told Express Sport that the 32-year-old still believes he can become world champion. A world title one day is 100% the goal. It's always been the goal from day one, he said. I have full belief that he's good enough for a world championship, and he's got full belief that he's the best. If the car is good enough, he'll make it happen. After initially struggling with the McLaren car after joining the team for 2021, Ricciardo eventually got to grips with how it works and produced some promising results in the second half of the season. The Monza win was the obvious highlight, but more victories were never likely considering the McLaren car, although extremely competitive as a midfield contender, was not able to compete with Red Bull and the Mercedes. That could quite easily change going forward, though, as a swathe of new technical rules which come into force for the 2022 season threaten to upset the balance of power on the grid. Italiano says there is no way to know where McLaren's 2022 car sits in comparison to the rest of the teams, and that creates an opportunity if the working-based outfit is able to find an edge that their competitors do not think of. I think it's very exciting. The new regulations will bring an element of the unknown into next year, he added. Who's going to be the top team? Will it stay in the same order? We just don't know. Heading into testing and race 1 in Bahrain will be super exciting. The car is not going to feel the same, so whether that is an advantage or disadvantage to Daniel we'll soon find out. We've only just started getting used to this car, so hopefully it's not too different. I don't know too much about the technical aspect, I'm just focusing on making sure Daniel is right because that's my job. But I'm excited for the new era and I wouldn't mind seeing the ladder of the team swap around a bit. It will be interesting. I guess that's the whole point of changing these regulations. Now there's a budget limit, maybe some of the smaller teams have found something that the others haven't.